I just spent the weekend talking with some of the smartest SEOs I know. These are people I've learned from for years. One thing you'll find when you get multiple smart, successful SEOs in the same room is they actually disagree on a lot. Now, there's probably more that they actually agree on, but it's the things that we disagree on that tend to come up the most. These are things like how much should we trust what Google actually says? And how much should we be using AI to do our work? And is AI optimization or GEO just the same thing as SEO? And to someone outside of SEO, it might seem weird that we disagree on these things. Surely someone is right and someone else is wrong. Personally, I think in most of these situations, the truth is somewhere in the middle. But the fact is, a lot of SEO is just unknowable, or it's too soon to know in the case of AI. I think the only SEOs you should be skeptical of are the ones that claim to have all the answers. Now, it would be understandable at this point if you felt like hiring an SEO made no sense. If they don't have the answers, why would I pay them to do anything? And I think there's actually two parts to this answer. One, like I said before, I think there's actually more that we agree on than we disagree on. Anyone who spent a significant amount of time doing SEO pretty much agrees on the fundamentals. And part two, even in the areas where we can't confidently say what the ground truth is, where there's just not enough data, having a strong intuition built on years of experience and reinforced by the opinions of other people in our community can still be incredibly valuable. So if you're hiring an SEO, don't expect them to have all the answers, but expect them to be honest about what they can know and to give you really good reasons for why they believe what they believe. If they give you some advice about things you should do to rank better in Google, just ask them, why do you believe that'll help us rank better in Google? If they really have the experience to back up their intuitions, if they're really connected to the community and constantly learning, it should not be hard for them to answer that question.